Hello and welcome to Is It Worth It? And today it has finally been announced and properly confirmed after the so-called leak in the Codex is the Sisters of Battle for Adeptus Sororitas Combat Patrol box. Now, of course, it was kind of leaked in the Codex. I say kind of because it said this is what it is. I would have taken that. I didn't want to say it afterwards it was straight away, just in case we made changes. You never know, things happen and things can change. So I wasn't going to do that video until, it had been properly confirmed or a reliable source had brought it up. It's that simple, and I think that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Anyway, first I'm going to give you my point of view on this one. I know I tend to do that last, but this one is one I do want to talk about ever since I saw it kind of announced, kind of leaked, and that is, this is of course the old box. If you remember when Sisters Battle first got announced, the box that was released, that special starter box, this is it. That was a £125 box, and you're getting the same models plus a Rhino for £85. I'm not a fan of that. That is, to me, it is a poor customer service to suddenly drop a price so much, so quickly. So you can say you're technically saving money, but of course you did get the limited edition Codex with that one. So if we're going to be generous and say you take away the full price of a limited edition Codex, which is 50 quid, this would have been £75 box. So it's basically £10 more for a Rhino. It's a decent enough bargain if you ask me, but I don't like that. Also, your Sisters of Battle Squad here is a full box. It's not a proper full box. It is a monopose kit. It's not the proper kit. So you cannot make the Celestians or the Dominions as you could with the normal box. This also counts for Seraphim him. You cannot make the Seraphim. The one's beginning with Z. I'm sorry. I think they're both pronounced Seraphim, but I don't know why one's spelled differently than the other. It just seems a bit ridiculous. You can't do that. So you can only make these two as they are. The other problem I have, it counts the Penitent Engine, the Archifragments, and the Sisters Repentia and Repentia Superior. These are half boxes, so when doing the maths for this, I actually have to make some amendments to do what was half a box, i.e. or third of a box, like this one here is £10, because Archifragments is a £30 box, and these are £15, as there is also a £30 box. So when I do the maths, we're going to have to bear that in mind. So again, with this one, it's half a box, is £17.50. Anyway, and also this is meant to be a limited edition model. I'm not happy when people do this, especially companies, when they make something limited edition and then mass produce it. It's not fair on those who bought it for a limited edition reason. So it's a bit unfair on them. It's not even the best looking Canoness. I actually prefer the other Canoness to this one, to be honest with you. Or kit bashing this into a Canoness is also quite easy. But yeah, those are my grievances with it, to be honest with you. I know they sound a bit flaky and a bit, entitled, you may say. But given that the combat patrol boxes for most armies have been kind of hit or miss, and there's been 3 which are literally just boxes four that have literally been boxes before, just slightly changed. That is the Death Watch Combat Patrol box, the new Space Marine Combat Patrol box, the Adeptus Mechanicus one, and now this one. I'll just previously repackaged boxes for a different price and a little bit more into it. And that's about it. Those are my grievances. It's not a bad box. It's a nice starter box for people, and I actually quite like it. And it is a good starter box for people. That's what I can say. It's exactly what you need, because you have your troop choice, you have a fast attack, you have 2 elites, and a heavy support. So you've basically got every type of unit in your army, including a transport. I know people could say, well, you don't have a flyer. Sisters of Battle don't have flyers, as we know of yet. Which is a shame, actually, because they do have some decent flyers in their lore, and it really needs to happen for Sisters of Battle to have some flyers. We need more flyers for more armies, in my opinion. I love flyers. So, prices. Let's go through this. First things first, the Rhino is £35. This is a battle of £35, so that's 70. Penitent engine for 2 is 35, so that is £17.50. So we're at £87.50 here. This is a £30 box. These are a £32.50 box, and this is a £30 box, so this is £10. £25 plus 70 is 95, plus £22.50 is £112.50, £147.50 plus £17.50 is it's about £170 saving here. £167.50, I believe. So you are literally paying half its value, give or take. I'm sorry, but the Games Workshop site was just playing up for me. I couldn't get it to have a maths up properly and to have it done like that. But I'm going to double check in a minute. So 35, 70, 80, 102, 117, 127, 137, 139, 50. Yeah, 167.50. That's not a bad box. It's a decent value for money. My grievances are basically it is a repackaged box again, and that's it. So which means if we're going to get the Chaos Space Marine one coming, we know that's going to be repackaged from the Shadowspear box and the current Start Collecting Space Marine Chaos Space Marine box as well. And it's just setting a bit of a bad precedent that DW are just repackaging boxes now, and that's all they're doing, and they're literally just throwing in a vehicle or an extra model, like with a Deathwatch box. They are just repackaged the Space Reefs, Wolves Primaris Start Collecting. They've taken out that Battle Lord, and they've thrown in a Sanguinary Priest. That's the blood angel in me talking. They've thrown in an Apothecary and a Lieutenant. The Adeptus Mechanicus one, they've just literally had the original Start Collecting box for Skitarii, and they've thrown in some Cataphractic Breaches. Of course, they've taken out Tech Adept and thrown in the Engine Seer. So this is starting to set up a bit of a bad precedent of GW just repackaging boxes. I'm not a big fan of it. Yes, it saves money. Yes, it's not a bad army to start with, even though you have got half units here. It's just a bit lazy on my part. And I just think it's a bit lazy in my beliefs. That's what GW are doing. It's not great. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe as always. I hope to see you soon. The link to Element Games is down below if you wish to save 25%, up to 25% extra on your Warhammer 40,000. Links down below. And Forbidden Planet if you like me, you like comics as well. And other geeky stuff, the links down there as well. I do get money from those guys. So if you want to help me as a channel, I'd rather you go to those links than go to Patreon. I don't really want to ask for free money. I'd rather you get something out of it, Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to see you all very, very soon.